Hi Cancer, welcome to July 2017 and happy birthday! This is your time to dance in the sun, bask in the sunlight, and celebrate. Celebrate your life, celebrate how far you've come, celebrate all the victories you've overcome, obstacles and setbacks and challenges, and here you are ready to begin a new solar year and birthday. And it's wonderful. Now Mars, the planet of action, energy, passion, and desire, is in your sign. And that does give you power and strength, vitality. He is being opposed by Pluto, and it goes exact on July 2nd, and it is being activated at the Capricorn full moon on the 8th and the 9th, T-square to Jupiter in Libra. So on the one hand, Mars is giving you tremendous energy to get things done. He fuels whatever he touches. And you want to find an outlet for this energy. You want to put it into projects. You want to work out with it. It's a wonderful energy to organize and initiate and begin new projects as well. Now, with Capricorn, with the moon in Capricorn in this Mars Pluto energy, as we saw in May and June, there will be a continuous energy of chaos and threats of violence continuing into July with this energy. That's why it's really important that you're focusing on nurturing you and loving you. This is where Jupiter is in that area, grounding you, asking for you to work on your foundation and do what strengthens you, do what nurtures you. You're always there for other people, and this full moon, don't focus on what others are doing. Don't focus on them. It's really important that you're using this time to keep the focus on you and self-love, self-appreciation, self-respect, self-validation. It means more when it comes from you than when it comes from others. So really be there for yourself here in July and do nice things for yourself. Do things that you want to do that make you happy. And, you know, things have to outplay in the world. You know, it's there's changing of the guards. It is the breakdown and rebuilding of governments and systems and so on, so that they're built on integrity and serve the people. And so these things have to play out. Now, the Capricorn full moon is definitely going to amplify emotions, and with Pluto, things can feel raw and urgent. So there could be, you know, drama going on with a partner or other people, and, you know, the message I'm getting for Cancer at this time is to keep the focus on you, to not get caught up in that you don't need to jump in and fix, save, and rescue, that it's really important that you're focusing on your self-love and nurturing yourself and keeping the focus on you and what you need at this time, and allow others to step up and fix their own problems, find their own solutions, to not get involved in the drama or situations that are coming up. That it's very important that you are self-directed, that you are being the leader and using this energy to be the individual rather than the caretaker or nurturer of others, but giving that to self, being the caretaker for you, being the nurturer for you and what you need. And when you do that, things will fall into place. Now, the sun is in harmony with this Capricorn full moon. The sun is in harmony with Neptune at the Capricorn full moon. Neptune is trining the sun and sextile the moon. And so this is the universe saying to take care of yourself and focus on your connection to Source. We can't connect to Source if we're not loving self. If we're so busy out here with what's going on in the news and what's going on with others, or what's going on in the world, then we're not taking care of the inner being. And the inner being, the soul self, is what connects to the higher self. And the higher self is what connects to God, which is the God part of you. And so we have to be listening in order to hear God, higher power, consciousness. And so this is a very spiritual energy here with Neptune in your sister sign Pisces, in harmonious energy flow with your planets in Cancer, and in harmonious energy flow with the planets in Capricorn. Full moon and Pluto are in Capricorn. So this is the way out from the T-square and the Mars-Pluto opposition, is to not get caught up in the chaos or the negativity or the drama that will be created at this time, and focus on your spirituality. Focus on going out into nature, getting away from it all, taking walks in nature, getting a massage, doing things for self, doing things that nurture you, doing things that love you, that are just so rewarding to you, that make you feel good. Do what makes you feel good, especially these first few weeks in July, where Mars and Pluto are facing off, and it's activated at the time of the full moon, the Capricorn full moon. And emotions are going to be amplified. People are going to be very reactive. Some people are going to be very reactive and acting out in negative ways. And it's not about you. It's about them and how they manage the energies. And, what's about you is the universe is saying, do nice things for you. Go into nature. Connect with your spiritual self. Connect with your higher power, and you will feel the love, and you will feel the energy working for you. And Saturn is the ruler of this full moon. This is a Capricorn full moon, and Saturn is the ruler, and he is in grand fire trine with the North Node in Leo and Uranus in Aries. And so this is a time for you to focus on what you love and value, what is important to you, what makes your heart sing, what makes you happy. At the same time, you can find that work is very productive and prosperous for you. And that's why you want to focus on your productivity and focus on your love for you, because when you love you, then you can receive love from others. When you love you, then you can receive it from God, Goddess, Source energy. You can feel the love of the universe flowing through you, flowing through your life, directing you, guiding you, and empowering you and helping you. And then that way you can navigate the chaos and negativity that is going on in the world and not get pulled into it. Now Mars enters Leo on the 20th, and the Sun enters Leo on the 22nd. The Sun will square off with Uranus on the 20th as well. So that could be a potent day. Some insights coming to you in regards to changes you may want to make in your career and what you're doing in the world. It could be also a time of epiphanies too, where you have an understanding. But also, I like this energy because it's like it gives you that, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, and I'm going to ask for that raise. I'm going to ask for that promotion, and I'm not going to settle for less. And watch them come back to the table giving you what you want. It's going to blow your mind. You're going to be like, wow, I need to be more assertive more often. I need to ask for more than what I want. I need to ask for more than what I need. Yeah! And so this fiery energy will embolden you to increase your prosperity, because it is really big in here for you. Once Mars goes into Leo, and then the Sun goes into Leo on the 22nd, and then you have the new moon in Leo on the 23rd, and you have the Sun, Moon, Mars, North Node in Leo, Mercury in Leo, all in this area at the time of the new moon on the 23rd. And Cancers are Leos when it comes to their money. And so, is what's that saying? You could have champagne taste in a beer pocketbook. But I know Cancers that are very well off too, because they're very good at storing up, saving, and you go into a Cancer's house and their cupboards are filled with food, right? It's just like, they got enough food for the entire neighborhood. And so this is really exciting, because this is a very fiery energy. It's a dynamic energy, and it's lighting up the area of your prosperity, abundance, what you love and value, your self-respect, your self-esteem, your self-appreciation. And this is the theme that's continuing with you at the time of your birthday as the energy moves on into the Leo, and you have the new moon in Leo. And there's going to be 2 new moons in here for you. This is the first one on the 23rd of July. The next one will be on August 21st. And that's going to be a total solar eclipse. And it's the first one in 100 years that's going to sweep through America. So people from all over the world are going to be coming here in August to film this total solar eclipse in Leo. First one in 100 years that has done this. And so you can Google that, and you can see the path and who's going to see the total solar eclipse. I'm up in the Northeast. I'll see part of it, but I won't see the total. The total, I believe, is through Utah, and so that mid part of the country. And so this is, a really interesting time. Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn, trining that North Node in Leo, and now we have the new moon in Leo and Uranus in Aries. This is about being true to who you are, being true to yourself. That's why it's so important that you're doing all that nurturing yourself at the time of your birthday and the cycle of Cancer, that you're spending time to nurture yourself. Don't get caught up in the brouhaha of, some people just want to start drama. And you just don't, boundaries, right? Because this is your time. This is your time to bask in the sunlight and bask in the prosperity and bask in the love. And so you want to be doing things that are loving for you. It means more when it comes from you than others, to give that to yourself. So make sure you give that to yourself so that you're ready when everything shifts into Leo and we have this powerful fire energy, which is all about finding new ways of expressing yourself. And Mars is there energizing this new moon. This is a wonderful energy for you to start something new. New job, new relationship, new initiative, new lifestyle, new business, new project. Mars, rules entrepreneurs as well as Jupiter, both entrepreneurial energy. Jupiter is direct. Mars is direct. Mercury is flying forward. Mercury entered Leo on the 5th, and then he enters Virgo on the 25th. Venus is on the move too. She entered Gemini on the 4th, and then she enters Cancer on the 25th. So you can see the energies are really picking up here. You know, the craziest time is around the Mars-Pluto energy, and then, of course, the full moon brings things to a head, and, you know, so we're going to see, you know, emotional reactivity from some people, really over the top with behavior and feelings, and so you know, that's a bit rocky in there, but then it all, you know, moves forward. And, you know, with this Mars and Leo, it's like the birth of the new king. This is, you know, Mars conjuncts the sun every 2 years, and here he is in Leo. You know, Leo rules royalty, and so it's the birth of the new male energy, and all the goddesses are ready for the gods, right? So the goddess energy has been incredibly strong for years, and now it's time to raise up the male vibration and frequency and energy, and the spiritual aspect of the male divinity. And here we have the kickoff at the Leo new moon here with Mars very much front and center at the time of the new moon, and here in Leo empowering you and emboldening you to go after your prosperity, go after your abundance, go after what you love and value, because you will see the reward, you will see the success. And I'm going to be talking a lot about this North Node in Leo and this Grand Fire Trine, and how important it is to be authentic and to follow your heart's desire, follow your passion, be authentic. You know, Uranus in Aries is really hitting it home now. He's direct too and moving forward. He's actually, you know, very loosely squaring the Leo new moon, because he's up there at almost 29 degrees Aries, and the new moon isn't even at 1 degree Leo. It's 44 minutes, so it's right at the beginning, and he's squaring it. So he's up there too, going, be authentic, people. Liberate yourself. Free yourself. And, you know, get on a new path. Do things in a new way. So if things haven't been working, or the old way isn't working, or you're feeling, you know, dissatisfied, this energy is saying, move in a new direction. Do something new, and be proactive, and follow your heart's desire, follow your passion. And when you do that, the universe will support you. The universe will light you up and lift you up. This is a fiery energy. It's a lift up. It's an inspirational and hopeful energy. It is all about inspiration and enthusiasm and hope and optimistic opportunities that you can create through your knowledge, your truth, your wisdom. It's time for you to share it with the world. Share what you know, Cancer. Share your truth. Share your wisdom. Don't be shy. The world is waiting. The world is ready. So for those of you open for love, you know, I'm not seeing like a, wow, you know, here it is. Although when Venus gets into your sign on the 25th, that could bring new love. And when Venus is in your own sign, she makes you look better, feel better, you're magnetic, and that starts the last week in July, and it will be on for most of August. And so you're going into August looking good, Cancer, really good. And, you know, I'm really seeing that it's a love fest for you, that it's all about you, and that, yes, you can be dating and mating and you know, sharing your life, absolutely fabulous. But the focus is on what you've learned, what you know, and what you're ready to share with the world. For those of you coupled, you know, you may be, you know, experiencing some, you know, arguments, you know, at the full moon, right? And so, focus on solutions. Don't focus on problems. Focus on solutions. Label the behavior, not the person. I don't like when you do X, Y, Z, right? When we label the behavior, then people don't feel that, they're under siege here. And you've got Mars in your sign during that time, so you're going to be feeling very strong and powerful. And so I really see it as an energy where you want to keep the focus on you. Mars is about the individual, and this is about you. And so, is focus on solutions, communicate with love, but then bring the energy right back onto you and keep the energy on you, keep the focus on you, because it's all about you now. It's all about you. Money looks fantastic. Money is really coming your way. And if you're being creative and you're, if you've been implementing new structures at work that make your work flow easier, and you've been open to new pathways and new liberation in what you do and being authentic in what you do, the money is just going to continue to flow. And it's really going to pick up. And of course, the more you hustle, the more you earn. With Mars and Leo, really, the more you are, willing to put yourself out there and teach what you know and share what you know, the more you're going to find that people can't get enough of you. And that's great. Career looks fantastic. It really looks like you could get a promotion in here too with this fire energy, that there could be some sort of promotion that you're getting or acknowledgement that you're getting for your contribution, for your originality, for your uniqueness, that you are finding that others are seeking you out for your truth and your wisdom, and they just can't seem to get enough of you. And that's good news. Spiritually, it's off the charts. And that's why you want to make sure you're taking time for you, because we have to get away from the electronics. We have to get out into nature. We have to get quiet in order to hear the higher self share that insight and validation. How is your health? Saturn has been moving through that area, and he tests whatever he touches. So make sure you're taking good care of you, and if you're doing all what we talked about so far, at the time of your birthday, you're going to be feeling great. Your health is going to improve, and you're going to feel great. Make sure you're nurturing you. It's all about nurturing yourself. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos and Google Plus it. Cancer, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. It's very easy. You go to my astrology page, you purchase a session, upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're working together. So until next time, Cancer, happy birthday. Bask in that love, light, and prosperity.